It's your boy Jimmy Blue, Mr. All Access Elite Boxing, reporting live from Dallas, Texas. I want to thank each and every one of our listeners today. Make sure to follow us on All Access Elite Boxing on YouTube. Hit the subscribe button. Make sure you're getting your notifications. Follow us on Facebook at All Access Elite Boxing, Instagram, All Access Elite Boxing, and if you're on Twitter, make sure to follow us at All Access Elite. This video is being brought to you by Express Bail Bonds. If you guys are in need of a bail bondsman, if you guys get pulled over, you need your tickets uplifted, you go to jail, or even if you have a family member that goes to jail, make sure to give these guys a call. They have the cheapest rates in the Dallas Metroplex area. 214-760-1644. That number again is 214-760-1644. These guys are willing to work with a payment plan. Express Bail Bonds. All right, guys, let's talk boxing. Man, oh man, the boxing world was shook up today, man. Everybody obviously got the news with Errol Spence Jr. Being involved in a horrific car accident, man. This morning at roughly about 3 o'clock a.m. in the Dallas area. Obviously, he sustained some injuries. His Ferrari, he was going at a speed really fast. Hit the median, flipped over a few times, and was ejected from his car. Now, when I woke up this morning, I didn't hear the news until a friend of mine actually texted me and told me. And I was like, man, oh man, I just like any person, man, you think the worst. You know what I mean? You build relationships with these fighters, man. Sometimes you get to know them on a personal level. Every opportunity or every chance that I have, when I met Earl, such a humble guy, man, such a nice guy. I've interviewed him so many times within the last 5 years. He's the city of Dallas, man. I mean, he got a lot of fight fans. He carries himself very well. He is what a true definition of what a warrior is in the ring. Possesses all the skills, crowd pleasing, and he's really been making a name for himself these past couple of years, especially becoming a world champion, wanting to drain out the division, and wanting to be the undisputed world champion, and wanting to be an all-time great. I actually text his head coach, Coach Derek James. I gave him my prayers to him and his team. I also reached out to some people that were close to Earl, man, that went to go visit him at the hospital today. And they said he's going to be good, man. He's going to make a recovery. They said 100% recovery. It's just, man, he has a purpose in life, man. My initial thought is when he got hurt or when the accident happened, I thought about his kids, man. I mean, I'm a father myself. I know he has 2 beautiful daughters. He's a great father, always trying to do for his kids, man. Always trying to give us fight fans fights to remember and fight the best and things as such, man. But at the end of the day, man, he's blessed. It's a miracle that he walked out alive, a complete miracle. I know there's been a lot of videos circulating from different sources, news channels of the actual wreck, and I didn't want to personally, release any sort of footage like that. You know what I mean? I wanted to keep, I couldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to give that man his respect. I was, getting updates and getting news, and I was reporting it as I was getting it. But one thing that really stood out to me, man, and as a huge boxing fan, is the support, man, from the boxing world. I mean, you look at all the different media sources, media outlets, all the different boxing groups and the forums, and not only that, man, but just all the world champions, everybody that came together, man, to show their outpour their love and support for Errol Spence Jr., man. That was beautiful. You had guys like Canelo, sending his condolences, his prayers, for a speedy recovery. You got guys like Manny Pacquiao, man. The WBC president. You have Andre Durrell. You have Clarissa Shields. I mean, the list goes on of the support that Spence received today, man. He's definitely a boxing icon, man, in the boxing world today. Even Sean Porter, man. Sean Porter, who recently fought him a week or two ago, man. I mean, he even, gave an encouraging message to Spence, man. I mean, nobody wanted to see him hurt, man. And, from what the reports are saying, he is missing a few teeth. That's something that can be replaced, man. But something that, your life can never be replaced, obviously. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm not here to judge Earl or EJ. You know what I mean? Things happen for a reason, man. And sometimes, where you're at in life and where you at, man, sometimes it can either be a wake-up call. Sometimes it can be a blessing in disguise. Sometimes it's just, it's a miracle, guys, that he was able to walk, man. And I know that I was shaken up all morning, man. I know a couple of good friends of mine were the same. I mean, it was the talk of the town. I mean, I'm from Dallas, Texas. You see what I'm saying? And everywhere that you look, man, whether it was the newspaper, whether it was the news, I mean, everybody was reporting, and we were all wishing them well, man. And you had people reporting false rumors, just BS, man, just BS that the internet has. You have a lot of different trollers that go on and start trolling and saying negative things, and giving racist comments and shit like that, man. And there's no need for that in boxing, man. And that's one of the things that pisses me off. You know what I mean? Because it's just like, how dare you type of deal, man. You know what I mean? I mean, at the end of the day, man, who gives a shit about the Bud fight? Who cares about, if he'll ever fight again? The fact of the matter is that the man is breathing. The man appears to be good, and he appears to be on his way to recovery, man. So I don't know what the future has in store for Errol Spence Jr. I'm just happy for him. I'm happy for his team. I'm happy for his kids, his mom, his father, all great people. Coach Derek, man, they're all great, humble, real humble people, man. Like I said, he's shown me nothing but love. He's always gracious with me, with his time. And he's just an overall good dude, man. So, again, make sure to follow us, guys, on All Access Elite Boxing as the news continues to be broken. News continues to be reported as far as any updates, whether he's being released from the hospital, things as such. You can just make sure to follow us on Facebook at All Access Elite Boxing, and also on Instagram at All Access Elite Boxing. Make sure to hit the subscribe button, guys. If you guys want to comment anything, you guys want to discuss anything about boxing, make sure you comment down below. We always make time for the fight fans. It's your boy Jimmy Blue, All Access Elite Boxing, signing off.